This is Togo, neighbor to Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Ghana. And you'd think that with such a small population of almost 8 million people, that there wouldn't be a lot of drama when it comes to the elections, which they recently had in May 2025. This is Nyasimbe. Nyasimbe's dad was the president of Togo. He was the president for 38 years. He came into power through a coup, passed away in 2005, and tada, the son becomes the president since 2005 to 2025. But in 2024, what Nyasimbe does is change the constitutional law. So what he does is he changes the law that eliminates presidential elections and parliament chooses the president. And how this favors him is that he is now the first president of the Council of Ministers of Togo with an unlimited number of years or terms. Now, Togo has a new president or elected a new president. And you know they're making us Popeyes when they elect an 87-year-old to become the president of Togo. But he can't be official until Nyasembe, the previous president, who was given the presidency by his daddy, officiated because the position of being the president of the Council of Ministers is more powerful than being a president. Never mind that, this very guy was in prison for 10 years for allegedly organizing a coup against Nyasembe's dad and Nyasembe. So they're not really in good terms, which is weird. But after serving that 10 years, he did become a prime minister and he of trade and industry. And he was in frolicking around France doing Lord knows what. Comes back and now he's placed as president. Sinangapi. Honestly, do they not see that we see what they're doing? And the people of Togo protest year in, year out on these exact issues. They've been saying that this honestly feels like a constitutional coup. And this is again why it's important for us to be very vigilant of what happens in our parliaments. Right now, I want to take a moment to ask people to sign the petition. I'll put it somewhere. The petition of the Constitution of South Africa. It's our time to have a voice and a say in changes that we want to see in our constitution, because we could end up with these problems. People creating spaces where they cannot be moved, where they cannot be challenged, where they control the president himself. Might I add, Nyasembe is an educated somebody. So all these things are strategic moves. I mean, before his dad passed, Forbes was allegedly estimating his net worth to be 4.6 billion US dollars, while the people of Togo are living way below the poverty line. So anything that he's doing, he best believe it's well thought out. It is strategic. So this power shift or dynamic, nothing's shifted, nothing's changed. He's just switched things up to accommodate him remaining in power until.